वित्त मंत्री अरुण जेटली ने आम बजट 2017-18 में इनकम टैक्स दरों में बदलाव के जरिए मध्यम वर्ग को राहत देते हुए 2,50,000 रुपए से लेकर 5 लाख रुपए तक की सालाना आय पर 5% टैक्स का ऐलान किया है, जबकि अब तक ये दर 10% थी। बता दें कि नई दर अगले वित्त वर्ष यानी 2017-18 के लिए है और 1 अप्रैल से लागू मानी जाएगी। यानी मौजूदा वित्त वर्ष 2016-17 के लिए जो टैक्स आप भरेंगे वो मौजूदा व्यवस्था के अंतर्गत ही होगा।
Zero tax liability for a person getting income up to 3 lakh rupees and a tax liability of only 2,500 for people with an income of 3 to 3.5 lakhs.
इस राहत की खबर के ऐलान के साथ अरुण जेटली का एक दूसरा रंग भी दिखा, जिसमें बजट पढ़ते हुए शेरो शायरी करते भी दिखे जेटली।
इस मोड़ पर घबरा के न थम जाइए आप, जो बात नहीं है उसे अपनाइए आप, डरते हैं नई राह पे क्यों चलने से, हम आगे आगे चलते हैं आइए आप।
नोटबंदी के बाद मोदी सरकार का ये पहला बजट था। ऐसे में इस बजट से लोगों को ये उम्मीद थी कि जेटली नोटबंदी की समस्या या मुद्दे पर भी कुछ ऐलान करेंगे और जेटली ने उम्मीदों के अनुरूप नोटबंदी के इफेक्ट पर बात भी की।
Demonetization of high denominational banknotes was a continuation of a series of measures taken by our government during the last 2 years. It is a bold and decisive measure. Yes. For several decades, tax evasion for many had become a way of life. This compromises the larger public interest and creates an unjust enrichment in favor to the detriment of the poor and the deprived. This has bred a parallel economy which is unacceptable in an inclusive society. Demonetization seeks to create a new normal wherein the GDP would be bigger, cleaner, and real. The exercise is a part of our government's resolve to eliminate corruption and black money, counterfeit currency, and terror funding. Like all reforms, this measure is obviously disruptive as it seeks to create status quo. Drop in economic activity, if any, on account of currency squeeze during the remonetization period is expected to have only a transient impact on the economy. I am reminded here of what the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, had said: a right cause never fails. Demonetization has a strong potential to generate long-term benefits, reduced corruption, greater digitization of our economy, increased flow of financial savings, and greater formalization of the economy, all of which would be eventually lead to higher GDP growth and tax revenues. Demonetization helps to transfer resources from the tax evaders to the government, which can use these resources for the welfare of the poor and the deprived. There is early evidence of an increased capacity at reduced interest rates and a huge shift towards digitization amongst all sections of society. We firmly believe that the demonetization and the GST, which were built on the third transformational achievement of our government, namely the JAM vision, will have an epoch-making impact on the economy and the lives of our people. इस मोड़ पर घबरा के न थम जाइए आप, जो बात नहीं है उसे अपनाइए आप, डरते हैं नई राह पे क्यों चलने से, हम आगे आगे चलते हैं आइए आप। The pace of remonetization has picked up and will soon reach comfortable levels. The effects of demonetization are not expected to the next year. Thus, IMF, even while revising India's GDP forecast from 2016 downwards, has projected a GDP of 7.2 and 7.7% in 2017 and 18 respectively. The World Bank, however, is more optimistic and has projected a GDP of 7% in 2016-17, 7.6% in 17-18, and 7.8 in 18-19. Up in our economy is premised upon the policy and determination to continue with economic reforms, increase in public investment in infrastructure and development projects, and export growth in the context of an expected rebound in the world economy. The surplus liquidity in the banking system created by demonetization will lower the borrowing costs and increase the access to credit. This will boost economic activity with multiplier effects. The Honorable Prime Minister on the 31st of December 2016 addresses many of the key concerns of our economy at this juncture.
कुल मिलाकर कहें तो ये बजट जनता के हितों का बजट है, जिसमें हर वर्ग के लोगों का ध्यान रखा गया है।